I'd like to make a motion to seal the public minutes that we just finished.
Second.
Okay? All right, so the minutes are sealed, we're in public, and we are here to review the minutes, Joe. So as usual, look at your packet. On page 5 is the signature page. These are our minutes from November 7th,
No,
and, pardon me?
these are your minutes from October 3rd.
Oh, what did I see? Okay, well, Jesus, yeah, today is November 7th, hello. I should know that. Okay, so the minutes of October 3rd. Okay, so I need a motion to accept those minutes.
Motion to accept the minutes of October 3rd, 2023.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so that one's signed. Now, Joe, we also have some non-public minutes, and you got an email copy after we had the minute last month, so there again, I need a motion to approve the non-public.
Motion to approve the non-public minutes of October 3rd, 2023.
Second? Okay.
All in favor?
Well, all right, now, they're both right here for you. Okay, now, go ahead, okay, so we got them not done, that all done, the minutes. Okay, chief, that leaves us to you.
Okay, we got a lot of community-based stuff and coming up and done.
Yeah,
We did a drug take back last weekend. We collected 47.5 pounds, which is pretty good.
47 pounds,
It
yeah.
was pretty good. That was dropped off to the DEA over in Hooksett and taken care of. We had, the trunk or treat event was it was on Halloween, 31st.
Yeah.
Was very well attended, went well, that went pretty good. It was a good time here in the parking lot. We now have our veterans display going on. I don't know if you guys seen that during the day.
We did, it looked very nice, we
Yeah.
did that.
Melissa does most of it. Different families can send in pictures of the family members.
Oh, because all the pictures are nice color pictures,
Yeah.
yeah. Very nice, I thought maybe the school might have done something.
They've done some of them as well. Those ones, the coloring
Oh.
ones are from the kids at the school.
Oh,
So it's pretty
terrific.
nice. Yeah, pretty nice. We're gonna do our annual Santa parade. That's coming up on the 9th of December from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So there'll be more information coming out for that for people. That's usually a pretty big event as well. Melissa just started doing that giving tree project, which is we help needy families with people make donations so we can get stuff for them for Christmas, that kind of stuff. So that she was setting that up today. I think by tomorrow it'll be all gone.
Beautiful.
So, we have some training coming up too, quite a bit. On the 9th of November, we're doing a peer-to-peer training at the Auburn Village School that includes spouses. So it's like a stress, how to relate to stress and stuff for police officers, but your spouses are invited as well. So that's something new we're trying, see how that goes. We have a night shoot coming up on the 14th of November. On the 16th of November, we're meeting with the budget committee for the final part of our budget. I'm going away this weekend, so I'm leaving Thursday, be back Monday, and Lieutenant Shabbat will be in charge while I'm gone. Hopefully nothing will happen. And the last thing I had is Officer Nightingale's done his FTO training. That was a part-time officer.
Yeah, from Waterworks.
He's doing a great job. He's actually working tonight. He's doing a great job, and has been putting in for a lot of shifts. He was a good guy to get.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
I thought he would be.
Yeah.
He's already had experience with the waterworks, so.
Yeah.
Now, I see that, what's his name there? Jason Irontel, he had hours last.
He's been doing his hours still. He is still transitioning to go to that.
Air Force Base.
Yeah, the Air Force Base thing, but he's staying on the roster here while he's doing his training to make sure he likes it and he fits in.
Oh. Okay, great, that was just a question. Any
Yep.
questions for the chief? Okay. Lieutenant,
Okay,
your turn.
October, we had 7 arrests for the month. We had 1,017 calls for service. And again, I'm not going over any new ground, it's everything from noise complaints to suspicious people and building checks. So people are staying busy. Got a total of like 27 reports done, investigative reports, which is good. And then, like I said, 7 arrests, which we have 1 animal control you might have noticed. That's somebody who, for whatever reason, just has since April not been able to get their dog license. So I issued a summons to appear in the court, so there were a few of them that took care of it themselves prior to going to court, so there's 1 straggler. A couple drunk drivers, and That's about it, bench warrant, and then 175 car stops. So that's,
7 reckless ops.
so that's, you look under the reports generated?
Yes.
Yeah, so those are just dispatch calls from, dispatch to be on the lookout for a car that was reported as reckless.
Oh,
Now, that could be something as benign as
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
going over the white line a little bit. you know,
yeah,
so-
not arresting somebody that's
No, no,
going 50
no.
miles over the posted
No,
speed limit, because
no,
that's a reckless
That just
op.
falls under that category, and
Oh,
more often than not, you know, you don't find them, or you do find them, and
yeah,
they're not doing
I see,
anything wrong.
yeah. Okay, great. Anything else for us?
Nope, that's it.
Any questions for the lieutenant? Thank you, Chip.
Yep.
Neighborhood watch, we already did. Okay, the budget updates, okay, so let's, look at this. And, so we had approved higher amounts on probably, about 8 lines?
Let's not say higher amounts, just say different amounts, because it was a kind of a mixed bag.
Okay,
Some are
so
higher,
we'll
some
say
are
that
lower.
we want to be as accurate as possible on our budget that we approve.
Yes.
So therefore, it's been brought to our attention that 6 or 8 of these lines have to be adjusted.
Exactly right, the
So
numbers were
we're
different than
gonna,
we
so that's the
presented to you.
motion, we're gonna make a motion to adjust some of our previously approved budget lines, okay?
Right.
And I'll go with the first one. Let me see, police chief salary. It's now gonna, I'll make a motion to make it $116,705,
Second.
okay? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, gonna make a motion for records manager wages. I'm gonna make a motion to set that at $56,501.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Office manager wages. The new total is $63,466.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Lieutenant wages, $108,606.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, make a motion for police overtime, $83,528.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, police, part-time office staff, motion for $12,300.
Second.
I
In
said-
favor?
No.
Oh.
That's, I believe, is that social security?
Oh, police, social security, part-time office
That's it.
staff.
There you go.
Okay, so, social security, okay, so,
Second.
we're good, okay?
How much was the amount? I apologize.
What's that?
What was the
The
amount?
amount.
Oh, the amount was, 83,528, no, 12,300, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
12,003. So the next one is police Medicare, okay? And the adjusted amount on that is now at 15,841.
Second.
In favor?
Aye.
And I'll make a motion for police retirement. The revised figure is 286,518.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that's all I gotta say there. I was gonna do the total, but it doesn't matter. So, you can have that back. And do we have any evaluations?
The employee didn't have an opportunity to sign yet, sorry.
Okay.
We do have some new business when you guys get.
Oh, okay, sure, let's go.
So the union had approached both me and the town about possibly adjusting the detail rate. They're allowed, it's not a contract year, but they're allowed to readdress things if they felt there was a substantial change. Well, a lot of the towns around us has shifted their rate for details. So we looked around at all the different towns, and then we went back and forth with the union a little bit over the amount. Our current rate is $50. The selectmen, after, like I said, go back and forth 3 or 4 times with them, agreed to move the amount to $62.50, which would be concurrent with other towns that border us. But you guys would have to also approve that. So that, we have a memorandum of understanding between the union and the town, and they would need a sign from the police commission chair after you guys would approve this.
Okay.
I could read through it if you
Give it to me, we'll make a motion right now. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this, Joe. Town of Auburn Police Union memorandum. Okay, yeah, between the town and the police, okay. And we're gonna move the rate to
So $62.50.
62.50. Wow, that's up there. Wow. Yeah.
Excellent.
No, I'm just remembering, when I raised it from 35 to 38,
Yeah.
like 10 or 11 or 12 years ago,
Fine.
and it caused a furor about, that's what
Oh, yeah.
happened with the,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, with the study that they did on the flagman ordinance.
Yeah,
So is this all through, I mean, this is approved with the flagman ordinance and all
yeah,
of
it's all
that?
set, the selectmen have
Okay.
already approved it.
All right, so I'm gonna make a motion to change the detail rate to be $62.50 an hour.
For the officer, yeah.
Huh?
For the officer.
For the officer.
Second.
Okay, that's it, we'll sign this baby.
I remember when I first started out, the retail rate was $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
15?
that was back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Well, they charge more for the horse too back then, so.
It should-
Okay, so the union letter is signed,
Thank you.
okay, and then the minutes for both the public and the non-public are right here as well. And do we have anything else to discuss, or are we ready to,
Hold on.
Dispatch.
What do you wanna do, with this, we got this packet for the crossing.
Crossing thing?
Crossing thing.
Yeah, well, we'll just have, I can have a little copy of that, so that way you can keep a copy, and we'll have, them bring it to the Highway Safety Committee first and see what
Okay.
they advised. to proceed.
When is the Highway Safety Committee meeting?
Third Thursday?
Some,
Well, the third Thursday of November is Thanksgiving.
No, so it's not that. Third Tuesday? We'll look that up as well.
Yes.
I can't remember what it is, I'd have to go look on the calendar.
Yeah, I think it's the third. I'm guessing it's the third Tuesday, but we'll look in the
Is
office.
it a work?
Excellent.
Yeah, you can certainly go and
Well, I
represent the
would
police
like-
commission, that would be all right.
I would like to be there during
Yeah.
that meeting,
Sure.
seeing we have this packet and
Yeah, I think it's a good
all
idea.
this work to
Mhm.
get it.
sure,
I think that's a good idea, because then you have someone with a little bit of a, you know.
but make sure you
interest in it.
communicate, so if they have
Yeah.
a, you know, an agenda, they'll
yeah,
let you
Yeah,
come.
I wouldn't know how to get this onto the agenda, so
It's,
that's.
Mike DePietros, the chairman, it's a fire guy, right, he's a
Alright.
firefighter as well. We can get you his email and stuff too, so we
Yeah,
can,
get me his phone number, I'll give him a call, I know Mike very well.
I'll take care of that.
Third Wednesday of each month.
That's what I thought.
Third
it was a
Wednesday.
third Wednesday.
So it's the day before Thanksgiving.
If
Yeah.
they have them, yes,
I think it was supposed to.
okay. All right.
Okay, so are we
Yeah,
good with
that's a good
all,
idea. I like it.
are we good with all the changes that we did today, Did?
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And so, any other issues to be discussed? Certainly not a big audience to worry about. So I'm gonna make a motion at 7:16 to adjourn.
Second,
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
all in favor?